Alright, last game before the All-Star break. And it looks like we'll be for 3-point contest and we'll be there for this one, but I'm not sure yet. So, check my stuff. Here we go. Shoot one shot and
go. Moments from now, at Chase Center in San Francisco, the Rockets taking on the Warriors. For Houston, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward. This is on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Nurkic checked in for Landry Shamet. And MP subbed in for Thompson. So on the floor for Houston, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Scottie Pippen is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Reeves. MP fires from way outside. Trains the three-pointer.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Pippen with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Smith on the wing. Wide open look. The Warriors pull it in. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Bang.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Outside, KD. To the paint, here's Şengün. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey.
Bang.
It's clear he should have gone higher.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Pippen. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Pass to Moody. MP from deep three-point land.
Bang.
And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Out to Smith. It's up a 3. Oubre pulls it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Rockets trail by 4. Durant, the pass to Monk. Here's VanVleet. Lays it up off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Smith finds KD. And here is Şengün. At the elbow, Smith. Shot clock at 6. Monk attacking. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
MP with the bounce pass. Takes the 3.
Bang! No
There's
bang.
Nurkic, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Warriors lead by 2. Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
McGinnis out there with Thompson. Then it's Butler. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Shamet in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here's
Bang!
MP for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Guinness has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
Maybe drunk, but come on.
Reeves against Durant. Monk outside. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 3, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now we'll look at the stats for MP. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Here's Durant. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Durant's got 13 points.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Golden State moving the ball around.
Bang!
Way outside, MP.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
KD against Reeves. Durant kicks to Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they
Bang!
continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
KD looking around. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
And no
Bang!
question.
Are you kidding me?
How did he get
kidding
that?
me?
How in the world did he
Come
get
on,
that?
man. How did that go down?
Here's KD. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. KD passes to Şengün. Off with the layup. Warriors leading by 10. MP finds Thompson. MP way outside.
Bang!
Man, oh man, oh, what a shot.
What range?
What a shot.
Goodness.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got
Bang!
6 rebounds now in the game.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Now Kevin Durant back to Şengün, and the shot goes in. Şengün's got 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders. With
Bang!
He let it fly, and he gets it.
Boy, was that deep. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Pass to Thompson. Now MP. From deep.
Bang!
Oh, what a shot! From deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Smith checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Monk. And it's Scottie Pippen in for Fred Van Vliet. Eason's shot is good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
In the corner, Moody with it. Pippen outside. That 3 off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen, he said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Warriors making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Now Eason. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off.
Bang!
MP's shot is good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Eason finds Smith. Pass to Durant. Over Oubre. Great D that time from Oubre.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Come one. And for that game against the Celtics, I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Rockets.
What they're doing.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more even. Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, when that can be as difficult as anything.
Durant, good.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
So on the floor for Houston.
Bang!
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tari Eason is out there with Scottie Pippen. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Outside Durant. Şengün with the screen for KD. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 8 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
McGinnis' shot is off. Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And it's in there. Eason's got his second bucket.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
The shot's good from McGinnis.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Eason passes to Durant. Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Reeves outside. And here's MP for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Eason's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Şengün. In the corner, Smith with it. Outside, KD. Off target from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Outside Durant. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. They double team KD. Count that one. KD's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
MP from deep three-point land. MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet, MP out there with Thompson. Then there's Moses Moody, and it's Santos in at the 4. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Houston. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Collins passes to Şengün. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 23. The shot's good from McGinnis.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Şengün with a screen on McGinnis. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Şengün with a screen on Thompson. Outside Collins. They get it back. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Thompson finds MP. The 3. Good. He hits
Bang.
it in.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Shamet with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. The 3 from MP. Launches it.
Bang!
Nailed from three-point land.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kicks it out to Collins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Collins grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Durant the pass to Şengün. Looking to end the run. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 4 assists now tonight.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7
Bang!
feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
Bang!
Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Collins. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Shamet. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Collins.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Moody the pass to MP.
Bang!
And another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Kicks it out to Collins. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
The 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Bobbed up there for Collins. Shamet with the steal. And here's MP for 3.
Bang.
Bangs on the trifecta.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Pass to KD. Now, here's Monk. Collins kicks to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. Monk's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Houston.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Warriors making a change here. Dunn's checked in, and he knocks down the first one.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Sengun. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Takes a 3, and it's MP
Bang.
with a 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And that one misses.
Shooting for the Rockets. Pippen taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. From deep three-point
Bang!
line. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul.
The free throw drops for Durant.
At the line for the Rockets.
And so Durant nails them both. MP with it. Puts up a deep 3.
Bang!
That shot
No!
misses. And now we've got the intentional foul.
MP. 5th personal foul.
The free throw drops for Durant.
Shooting free.
And both free throws good for Durant. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could